Hi guys, so have a great day again and welcome back to my channel. So I'm really sorry guys if I made um I'm quite busy this a few days. That is why my new video for today is quite long during my previous video. So for today's video guys, going to hit the request of my subscriber, which is Athena. And I don't know what's the name of this new subscriber. But of course, thank you so much for subscribing my video, and thank you for your comment, my idol. And do not forget to hit the notification bell for you to be updated on my latest update videos. Okay, so his request is about the part two of the main stats and the importance of the main stats. So if you already see my previous video about my main the main stats part one. Hold on, it's papaya penetrator. As you can see, I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna add this one for my content. As you can see, I have honestly, I'm a free to play player. I'm gonna show you my treasure hunt. Okay, hold on. I only tap up here. Where should I see the treasure hunt? Here. I only top up here 240 diamonds, so it's equivalent of 200 pesos. Just to get the title of this one. Hold on. Here, I just want to get this title. I like this title, the Treasure Hunter, just to get the title. And about my costume, so I'm gonna add this one. Here is Papaya Penetrator. He's the one who gave costume to me. So credit to you, Papaya Penetrator. Thank you so much for giving costume. He's a good guy though. He is from Wizard Guild on server 3. Alrighty, so let's proceed on our topic. So, part 2 of the main stats. Okay, so definitely I already gave you the description of the main stats, which is the power, the agility, and the intelligence. Okay, I'm gonna give you now the importance of that. Okay, why there is a three main stats of this game. Okay, so first, so as you can see, every 100 main stats or every 100 points of your main stats will give you huge amount of skill bonus damage. Okay, so here is the thing. Even if you have a high percentage of critical rate, critical damage, or final damage, but your main stats only focus on one stats. Let's say, for example, hold on. This is actually on my own opinion. All right, so I don't have any source of this one because definitely doing good with regarding of my stats right now. I'm not using only one main stats. I'm using balanced stats as of this moment. I'm gonna show you later all of my attributes. So right now I'm using my damage attributes because I already farm here my layer and my abyss. Okay, so for fast run. So definitely, if I use my main stats, here is my other accessories. So I have here agility accessories and defense accessories. I'm gonna post it also here on the photos of the difference between my attack build and my defense build. Okay, so just wait for the photo. All right, but currently, my previous photo is 105 BP. I think right now I already hit 106 kbp with 1.9 FD. All right, but as you can see, my highest attribute is agility. Next is power, and then the late one is intelligence. Okay, so definitely I do not focus all of my damage on my ultimate. I focus my main stats on all of the skills that I'm using right now. Okay, if you get it, hit like, comment, and then subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell. Okay, okay, because definitely my ultimate has a total of 60 seconds cooldown, so that's quite long. That's why I focus my main stats on balance stats. And of course, if you have balanced stats and if you have additional percentage of or high additional percentage of critical hit, the secondary stats, critical damage, and the final damage, it will definitely boost your skill damage. Okay, skill damages. As you can see, I already hit 106,000 BP, but my stats is definitely good. And as you can see, I'm gonna share also my dragon roar. Okay, I am not lucky about the element, but since I already hit the multiplier of the 585 dragon rune, so later on I'm gonna hit the 708. It's already okay. The multiplier of 585 already added on the bonus of my elemental skills. Okay, that's for the dark elements. So the 50% already added. And do not so confuse about the elemental bonus multiplier here because it is already activated on your character. Let's say, for example, you already hit the 708, the critical hit plus 100, and the final damage and the physics will be automatically added to your stats. Okay, so this is one of your secondary stats: the heat, the FD, physics, and the elemental multiplier. So definitely, main stats is still the most important that you need to build on your character because main stats is the main progress of your character and it will boost all your skill damage. Okay, because we are not currently using normal attack here on Dragoness. It's more on skills, skill cooldown, and skill damage. Okay. Okay. So let's proceed to Athena's question for the pet general skill. Okay, here Athena. As you can see, my main attribute is power, agility, and then the intelligence. Okay, I'm just using attack when I'm doing PvP or I'm sorry, when I'm doing dungeon. But when I'm doing PvP, of course, I'm using my main stats, which is the three main stats: the agility, the power, and the intelligence. As I told you earlier, that three main stats will be automatically added on the damage of your skills. Okay? So let's see, for example, I already have 1000 power. So multiply by, hold on. So you're gonna multiply here on the 6.29%. Okay, so it will be a huge amount of damage because of your main stats. Also your agility, it depends on your critical hit, but definitely agility has a limit. Of course, the critical damage has a limit of I think it's 210%. So I have here 184.6%. So not worry about my critical damage. Okay, because definitely your critical hit or critical damage will be boosted with regarding of your strength or intelligence. That's gonna be your power or intelligence. Okay, so agility is your multiplier also on the main stats. Okay, so for the pet skills here, for the pet skills, it's up to you if you want to use the main stats or actually for the pet skills it depends on the situation because definitely if you're doing like me, if I'm doing Tower of Promotion or TOP, I'm using the skill replacement HP restore. I'm using this one because definitely HP restore is important of the destroyer because of the passive immunity or invincibility of the destroyer, which is the 1 HP. Even if I'm not using my Highlander, so it will be automatically unlocked if um, the passive of my destroyer invincibility already activated. Okay, and during SDN, I'm using defense. Of course, I'm using defense, and I'm transferring all of, as you can see, I already have here ready equipments, already accessories for my SDN. So some of my accessories here has defense. Okay, defense and intelligence of equipments. As you can see, I have intelligence equipments. Okay, so I'm using my intelligence equipment when I'm doing dungeon. Okay, because honestly, intelligence is one of the main attribute that give huge amount of skill damage here. Even if your critical hit is not yet high or not yet on the 30%, because we know that critical hit is only a chance. Okay, and especially destroyer has a slow movement skills. All right, but of course destroyer can give huge amount of damage also even in dungeon. Okay, so for Athena, for the pet skill Athena, as I told you earlier, it depends on the situation. Okay, so it depends on the situation, but definitely if you are doing PvP or team fight, of course you have to use your three main stats. It will be boost, I'm sorry, it will boost all of your skill damage. Okay, and by the way, I hope you get my point. And if you also have an information about this game with regarding of the main stats, the secondary stats, and the skills of the pet, it depends on what you need. Okay, just like me, I already have a T3 mermaid princess, and I need the increased owner's attack power with regarding of farming, especially on PvP. Okay, but if you want to use control pets, you can use Typhoon Krog. If you can read here, there's a control here. Leaps slams into an area ahead, dealing 130% area damage. Um, as I've seen here, if the Typhoon leaps on the enemy, I don't know if the enemy will be stand or will be provoked. And that's the passive of the Typhoon when he leaps over the enemy. Okay, so it depends on the situation and it depends of the skill of the pet Athena. All right. And thank you for watching my video, and please do not forget to hit the like button, comment, and then subscribe. Okay. So
Yeah.